Hello， 大家好，我是老人，欢迎来到新的一期这表什么专访节目啊。今天呢，我是在沛纳海的工坊里来去跟他们的厂长聊一聊沛纳海有什么好玩有趣的地方。
It was a 2 years project, and very sensitive one. The key point, if you touch an icon, you have to be very cautious, because the black dial, blue dial, and white dial are really in the top 5 bestsellers. So it's about upgrading, modifying, but it has to keep being immediately recognizable. So we worked on the shape of the lug to perfectly integrate the metal bracelet that you can remove from bracelet to rubber, rubber to alligator, and then back to metal. We wanted to have it slightly thinner, so therefore we used a new movement, the P980, with a new cross-balance bridge, very elegant, very robust. We could increase the waterproofness, so we jumped from 300 to 500. For all the Luminor 44 collection. I can talk for hours about this project because it was really a huge project. We also increased the luminosity with the new SLNX2. Luminosity is all about our DNA. So about the why do we do it, I would say it's always a quest for performance. So if it's about Carbotech, we try to have a super light and very reliable material. If we go with Bronzo, it's about having something evolving in time. If it's about 3D printed DMLS, the titanium 3D printed, it's about the weight of the watch itself, to have the watch as light as possible, because you know we have big diameters, up to 47, sometimes even 49 or 50 with the minute repeater. So it's always interesting to push a little bit the boundaries and try to find first something that the others don't do, and that is also linked to Panerai history. So no way that we go with something that is completely out of our roots. The T-Ceramithec last year in blue was really linked to the weight and the blue color that was reminding us with the Luna Hausa boat and color policy. So it's always a compromise between aesthetics, techniques, and at the end exclusivity. So I would not say all the Panerais in the world, because there are too many. But yes, some of them has been part of the development. They choose the blue dial and this Brunito Patina steel version. So yes, they contributed a lot to the design of that watch. Back to 2009, we came out with this machine. It has been exhibited in Shanghai. I think it was in 2010. For 1 week. The idea was to challenge the engineers first. It's a co-development that we made with an external supplier. The idea was to represent a planet system in the way Galileo was seeing the planet's journey. Why Galileo? Because Galileo was born in Tuscany, in Pisa. He lived in Florence for a while, so Florence, you know. And he was very interested in measuring time, observing the planets with his very simple telescope, which was nothing else than a tube of wood, I would say, wooden stick, with a sapphire crystal glass. He was able to discover the first satellites of Jupiter. And observing Jupiter moving away from the Earth, he understood that the Sun was the center of everything. So the retrogradation of Jupiter and its satellite, this movement backwards, helped him to confirm Copernicus' theory about the heliocentrism.
Yeah.
For us, it was interesting to pay a tribute to this fantastic scientist because he was doing innovation at the time in Florence, same city as us.
Yeah.
But then we said, okay, let's try to not only put the planets, but let's try to do a Panerai machine. So it's also a perpetual calendar. In line, have you seen on the mate plane, you can really see day, date, months and year, all in a line. Plus another topic that is very keen to, or very linked to our DNA, the luminosity. When you switch off the light, you have all the planets and the zodiac signs illuminating. And you also have a super long power reserve with 40 days.
Yes.
My favorite place inside, I like the laboratory. Not because this is the place I love the most, but because this is the place that visitors love the most. They see us, smashing the watches, torturing the movements. What I like is the surprise that it creates to the visitors, and I hope you also will be surprised. You will let me know.
Okay, thank you. I think I was looking forward for that.
Okay.
Maybe
so I have a small collection, of course, modest, humble collection, but still. No, if I look back in the past, I would say the 372, which is the 47 millimeter, quite a good one, with an immense balance wheel. The balance wheel is gigantic, therefore the accuracy of this movement is really good. I like this one. If you just go this year, the new perpetual calendar, to me is really a masterpiece. Generally speaking, I love the Bronzos one.
Me too.
You too.
I have a small 42 there.
You have it, the 42?
Yeah.
That's really cool to just see how the watch behaves in time. So, first of all, yes, I spent only one trip to China, so I have to go there once again. It was just before COVID time. I love and I admire the expansion of that country and the booming economic system, which is really kind of a lesson for all of us. For the one wanting to visit, they can just register. It's open for visit, so you can just subscribe and be welcomed as a VIP. So anyone can come, really. It's open. We show all what we want to show. It's clear, it's transparent, you see what you get what you see. And we are proud of what we do. We trust the products and the process. So we invite all of your followers to try to see it. There is a 70 Swiss franc amount to pay for this, because we were not aware how many people would subscribe a ticket to pay, but then you are for 2.5 hours our guest, and you will see every secret of the process.
Okay, thank you for the whole interview.
You're welcome.
Thank you, and hope you next time come to China and come to Shanghai.
With pleasure.
Thank you.